It's time for the Funkykit Show with your host, Winston Chim, the Mr. Beast of the computer world.
Hey guys, welcome to another live show, the Funkykit Show Live, with your host Winston. That's me. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Let me know if you have any audio or video issues, and I'll see that get that fixed for you. But it looks good so far. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the show. Hey, Tel Aviv. Yo. We're just getting the streams up and running. I think we're good on the audio, video, and so on. Might turn the mic down a little bit. Here we go. All right, we're looking good so far. Live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Hey guys, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. All right, so today we're gonna cover the Computex day 3 and 4. Yeah, so last week we did the day 1 and 2. So this week we're gonna do a recap on Computex day 3 and 4. And then of course we got the news and updates on our website, Funkykit, as well as AMD 3D, and we could take a look, of course, our usual thing, which is Rig Builder, our system configurator developed by my brother. Yeah, it was a fantastic tool for you guys to guess some prices of Amazon. And then of course we have mods of the week, yes, taken from our Extreme PC modding group, XPCM, where we have over 94,000 members. I think we're trying to aim for the 100,000 members. That'd be good. Once we hit that, we're going to do a special prize giveaway. But yeah, we're going to take a look at the mods of the week for this week, and then I'm going to take a break, and after that we're going to take a look at the MSI MEG Vision X AI. It's a desktop gaming PC which it's got a massive touchscreen powered by AI. We're going to take a quick look at that, and also the Cubi NUC. So for those guys who don't know what a NUC is, NUC, it's called a Next Unit of Computing. It was developed by Intel as a mini kind of PC kind of system or standard back in 2012. Mostly done by Intel. There was a couple of manufacturers that did it for a while and then stopped. But we're seeing a resurgence and a comeback of these NUCs because they're compact, they're small, pretty powerful, and for what it is, for the size anyway. I'm going to take a look at the MSI Cubi NUC, and then of course we'll have a quick word on the AMD X870E chipset and motherboard, as well as the new Ryzen 9000 processors. That's coming out soon, supposedly next month in July. We'll see if we can get some samples and boards and chips and stuff like that to test that out and see how it goes. Definitely a plus for AMD because they overtaken Intel, by the way, in terms of both consumer, I would say consumer CPUs and desktop CPUs, as well as servers and AI, stuff like that. Of course, you can't beat NVIDIA. NVIDIA's way ahead in terms of all that kind of stuff. But CPU-wise, desktop CPUs, Intel are kind of like, they need to come up with something. I think they showed off the Copilot plus PC, and possibly next gen they're going to be also aim at the kind of consumer market where you have like I would say your tablets and things like that, with the new chip in collaboration with I think Qualcomm, I think, or something like that. But anyway, that's another sector. For desktop PCs and gaming PCs, their processors are kind of way behind a little bit. But apparently they're gonna have a September launch of their new Arrow Lake, so we'll see. Anyway, more on that later. But we're gonna be talking about a quick touch on the AMD X870E chipset, high-end chipset for the new Ryzen 9000 processors. That's coming out in July. All right, and then we got some prize giveaway announcements, and also we're gonna give away one of these today. Yes, it's a Kingston 128 micro SD card. All right. So this is great for example, phones, dash cams and things like that. But yeah, micro SD card, one of these, 128 megabytes. Megabytes, 128 gigabytes. We're gonna give one of these today on our live show. Hey, welcome to the show, Aries25 and JD. How's it going? Welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. All right. So let's start with the news and updates on our website. So let's head over there and take a look. And we have this one here. This is the new reviews that we have. I've got two. We're going to look at this one here. This is just posted earlier today. It's the Gigabyte Z790 Aorus Elite AX Ice motherboard, and this motherboard is fairly decent for what it is. So you can check out the quick video short I did there, unboxing and stuff like that. This motherboard, if you look at it, it's an all-white motherboard. Okay, it's got the black connectors, but the main thing for it is the PCB. The PCB is actually white, okay? Whereas for this price range, $200 to $230, you're not going to find another motherboard like this with a white PCB. Most of them are black PCB with white heat sinks or silver heat sinks, but this one is an all-white PCB with some nice white silver kind of heat sinks, and it goes well with most any white PC theme builds. So yeah, Z790 chipset performs pretty good, and did a quick test. Not bad at all. It's pretty feature packed for what it is, and you see it's got this nice all white PCB. Supports DDR5 7600, that's what it says. And it does support, although it says 13th gen, it does support 14th gen, because I tested it with a 14900K, no problems. Just need a BIOS update. But yeah, supports DDR5 7600 RAM on XMP. Comes with 6 SATA ports, a load of USB connectors, and also Wi-Fi 6E. Okay, so not bad for the price. For $200 to $220, not bad at all. Okay, so you can check out the full review and the unboxing video short, which I've posted there. This one is the Gigabyte Z790 Aorus Elite AX Ice motherboard. Okay, and other reviews that we did in the past is this one here, the Scythe Mugen 6. Okay, this one is a air cooler. Bart did a quick review on this one. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Most air coolers are pretty much standard, and you can mount 2 fans on there as well. If you're not into AIO, but the air coolers are still just as good, I guess. Some people prefer air coolers. I don't mind. It's just that makes it. It's quite a chunky block, of course. It covers the whole CPU area, and you won't get to see a lot of the other components because it's kind of like really in your face. But I'm seeing new CPU coolers, air coolers with digital displays on top. For example, here on the top, for example, Deepcool will have some digital displays on there, which is quite nice. A detachable one as well. So maybe we'll get one from Deepcool to review. That'd be nice, because rather than just looking at a black kind of heatsink or a white heatsink just over the CPU with nothing visual, now you can have a digital display, possibly LEDs or whatever, to show the temperatures and fan speeds and stuff like that. So that'd be interesting. So yeah, we will see more of these air coolers in the market. Okay, so those are the reviews that we done in the past week. Of course, the previous week I was busy with Computex, so there wasn't many reviews. But yeah, this week just the Gigabyte Z790 Aorus Elite AX motherboard, and also the Scythe, the Mugen 6 air cooler. For next week, we have the Corsair cooling fans, the RS120 Max, and surprisingly, they perform pretty well. So we'll have a review on that as well. Okay, other news items. Here we go. There's news items. We have the Aegon AOC monitor there, 280 Hertz, 27-inch, and we have the Razer Death Adder V3 hyperspeed mouse, CTL. Okay, Chromebook. We got Team Group with the X1 Max USB 3.2 Gen 1 flash drive. Lexar expanding their SD cards for professional silver card. Codemaster launches the X Silent Edge Platinum 850. So this is a fanless PSU. So if you checked out our video shot of the Codemaster booth, you'll see I did a couple of photos and also a video quick shot on these new coolers. They don't come with any fans built in. So the only cooling that you have is on the back of one of the covers include a heat pipe, which is interesting. And of course you now have perforated edges on panels on both top and side, and as well as the heat pipes, which will help cool the PSU, which is interesting. I guess, you know, with most components now being power or energy efficient, and also you don't need to use the power supply at full load. Most of the time is idling, right? Or maybe if you're doing some if you don't like full-on rendering, Photoshop, video editing, and possibly 4K gaming, whatever, then the system might take up a little bit of power, but most of the time you're not going to get full 100% load. So I guess fanless cooling is possible, so that's interesting. Good RAM, got a new SSD Gen 3, a bit old now. People are moving on to Gen 5. Then of course it's got some new LX RGB fans, and so on and so on. Okay, so that's pretty much it, the news on the website. Do please check out the reviews that we have on our website. There's the Gigabyte Z790 Aorus Elite AX, which was posted earlier today. The Slack Mugen 6 air cooler, which is very nice cooler. Bart reviewed that, and then previous reviews include the Crucial Pro overclocking RAM, the DDR5 6000 32GB kit in the white edition. I also did the Corsair RM 1000X, the Shift, 80 plus gold power supply. This one has the connectors on the side, which allows you then to mount it onto, dual chamber chassis and stuff like that, and easier kind of connections for your cable management. So very nice. And also check out the Corsair 2500X mid tower. So it's mid tower, but it's for micro ATX and mini ATX board. So it's not it doesn't fit a full size ATX, by the way. But this is a very nice case. I do like it with glass front and side there. And then the height thick PF12 cooling fans. These fans are monstrous. 108 CFM. Crazy. Alright, so plenty of reviews for you to check out, and more next week. Alright. Okay, let's have a good chat and see what's going on. Hey, Dorian, the critic. Hey guys. Rattle Row, welcome to the show. The Funkykit Show live. Alright, so let's move on and take a look at Computex day 3 and 4. So let me just bring out the events list here. Give me a second. So yeah, so let's have, last week we did day 1 and 2, so we're gonna do day 3 and 4. We're gonna cover that now, so let's head over there and take a look. All right, so day 3 includes a quick look at Corsair. Okay, Corsair didn't have a booth at the Nangan Center. They had it in the Grand Hyatt Hotel. It's the video short if you want to check that out. So what do they have? They have a new Elgato, because Elgato streaming equipments, including the Stream Deck, the mics, and all that kind of stuff, lighting and everything, is bought out by Corsair. So Corsair is handling all of that. So they have a new Stream Deck with a built-in XLR mic interface. So this is something interesting, because I might be interested in this, because this one has a mic interface and everything. You got the control deck, programmable buttons and things like that. So it's great for streaming. And this is a yeah, you know what it is. It's one of these what do you call them? I can't forget the word now. It's a give me the word. Not the caster. Is that one of those? Oh, slipped my hand completely off my hand. Yeah, but it's one of those when you read the text and it's kind of like it's got the camera built in. The camera's inside here, so you're looking at the text as it scrolls up, and then news roll. I can't remember what it's called now. There's a word for it. Completely lost. But yeah, got a new desk now for creators. So this is a nice clean desk with the beige and the brown wood kind of finish, and this is nice. Yeah, nice. It's got this nice. Look at this. Everything's matching: the keyboard, mouse, the mic, the light. The light clips onto the monitor, and also you got the face cam. This is another camera for the from Corsair. So this is a nice creator setup for your streaming there. And then there's all your Elgato stuff. You got your mics, and you got your there's the Wave 3, I believe. Then you have all these custom finish. You got your Stream Deck there, and the arm. This is the Fallout edition, by the way, but it's very sold out apparently. But they are making more. Okay. But yeah, this is a nice setup from Corsair. Then you have a load of fans and all-in-one coolers. Recently, we of course reviewed the IQ Link 150, iPhone 150. Very nice with the LCD display and everything. And then we have these keyboards, custom keyboards, right? Totally customizable, artisan keyboards, and these keycaps. And this whole setup, believe it or not, you wouldn't believe how much this is. This thing here costs $600. $600. But they are nice. Those keycaps are fantastic. Then you got the SCUF gaming controllers. They showed us a couple of new ones, wireless controllers. Then we have power supplies. Got this SF1000, tiny little power supply, but yet it is enough to power a full-on ATX gaming desktop, no problem. Here we go. We've got some. There's the RM1000X shift in the white. And then this is a massive case. This case contains two motherboards, you can call it two systems, but within the same loop. And it's this one's, you can see, it's for streaming. Got the 4K Pro card in there from Elgato. Then you've got the gaming setup, which is of course this full-on ATX, and this is using two power supplies, one powering the mini ITX and the other one powering the full-on ATX system there. It's great for people who haven't got desk space for two systems, but this one allows you to put two motherboards into one case with two separate power supplies. Very interesting setup. Here you go. That's what it looks like. Massive setup. This thing's got like 12, no more than that. 2, that's 8, 9, 10, and then you've got another 4 and 8, 18 fans here so far. Yeah, and then there's the mini ITX board, and also there's a full-size ATX at the back, and this is all powered up by two separate power supplies, and the entire loop is all in there. Dual loops, like, oh, massive. Look at it. Looks so good. These are the new cases with I think this is the 6500X case tower. Oh, sorry, 3500X. There you go. And then this one in the white as well. Looks very nice. Very nice. So some cases, some power supplies, some Elgato stuff, and then you got the gaming setup with the gaming racing frame there. This is a super wide monitor, and this one has 3 monitors. And so that's Corsair for you. Nice stuff. Pretty good quality build, things like that. So if you're into your Corsair, they didn't show any RAM or SSDs, which is interesting though. I would have thought they showed up some RAM, but they didn't show any RAM or SSDs. I'm guessing they concentrate on the gaming, stuff like that. Okay, moving on then to the next one. This is Clev or Essence Core. So these are memory brand. They seem to be more popular now. They're mostly in Asia, but they're coming into the US and the rest of Europe. These are new Ubrain, which is Urbane. Urbane 5 RGB DDR5 gaming memory, and these ones go up to 8400 speeds. Very interesting. And let's take a close look. These are the ROG certified Cras 5 and these goes up to 7200. Very nice with the silver finish with RGB on top, ROG certified. Then you have these Fit 5. I'm guessing these are low profile. Yes, they are low profile. I don't see any RGB on this one though. No RGB, I guess. 6400 speeds on this one, and then you got the new Cam 2. So these are the new Cam memory modules I mentioned last week. Compressed or compact memory system. Now look at the speed. It goes up to 8533. So they're saying that this new type of RAM can go even higher speeds, and that's why the performance users and overclockers want to use this type of RAM so they can take the speeds even higher. All right, so we're going to see higher end boards coming out soon from manufacturers using this Cam 2 memory interface for their motherboards, probably mostly on high end boards. All right, there's the Fit 5, the Urbane 5, interesting, nice white heat sink there with RGB, and there's the ROG silver heat sink. There you go. Ubrain in action, or Urbane in action. Oh, this is the white Cras 5. Very nice. Look at some nice RGBs. All right, so this is mostly at the Clev booth. This is the close-up of the Cam 2 DDR5X 8533 memory. And this is what it looks like at the back. So if you notice, these are the memory modules. Okay, you can see the memory chips there. But you probably think, where are the pinouts? They don't have any pinouts. They have the pinouts here. But I can't see how that is. Where the pinouts must be connected on the board somehow. But anyway, that's what it looks like at the back, which is a bit odd. Yeah, you won't get any RGB on the Cam 2, I don't think. It'd be interesting if they have, or maybe they'll have heat sinks. Yeah, heat sinks on top of this where the memory chips are, and then maybe the heatsink will have RGB, possibly. Hey Draw29, welcome to the show. Sturge, I'm just gonna call you George, okay? St. George. Here you go, St. George. Welcome to the show. All right, and we've got some SSDs here. We got the Gen 5, the genuine G560 PCIe Gen 5 with a massive heatsink. It doesn't look like it's got a built-in fan. No built-in fan, just a good massive heatsink, which is okay. But I would probably prefer maybe some extra cooling. There's your Gen 4. This is the Cras C925, and then we have the mini ones, and these are S910 Gen 4 mini SSD. It's 1 terabyte, and then you have C930 with a large heat sink, and then there's the C925, C910 with the standard heat. I wouldn't say heat spreader. They call them copper film. Is it copper film or copper plate? But it's just on top. Okay, there you go. They do make some nice SSDs, and we've reviewed a couple of them. Not bad. And then you got some mods. Here you go, some mods at the Clev booth. This one I think is made by AK Mod. So if you're AK Mod listening or you're watching the show, there you go. You're actually mentioned on our live stream here. Okay, AK Mod. They do make some nice mods. This is the interesting one here. With like an old style kind of PC build. It's called Sentinel Cypher. I think it's actually shown on our mods of the week at the Extreme PC modding group. But I like the way they actually done the RAM as well. They stuck that on top. How they've done that, I have no idea. Maybe it's just a prop. It doesn't actually do anything, but I like the way they actually painted it. It looks like it's really kind of old. Look at that. It's got a Noctua fan in there. Yeah, super silent, yeah. But look at the look how dirty it is. It's not dirt. It's actually paintwork, which looks it makes it look got aged. This is a creative evolution, and it's got like it's got those what you call them, time displays with I'm not sure if they're cold cathode. They're not cold cathode, right? They're those light bulbs which glow, right? I don't know what they're called, maybe fluorescent, whatever, but they got the glowing. Here you go. And these are, I think they're removable, but it shows the time on this, and looks very interesting. It's got this chrome kind of finish as well, the tubing and everything. Looks pretty neat. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. This is the Sentinel build there. Very interesting. So these are the mods at the Clef booth, and that's pretty much it. Again, they only make memory and SSDs, but you can check out the video short which I made, and also some of the mods that were displayed at the Essence Core Clef booth. All right. And on day 3 we had also Mike Patrons and G-Scale. So Mike Patrons, as you know, a renowned modder, he's actually been posting some stuff on our Extreme PC Modding group, but also they developed 2 new cases, and this was displayed at the G-Scale booth, and we did a podcast with them as well. So watch out for the podcast that's coming out maybe in a couple of weeks. Video short, again, watch it please. It also highlights all the mods and some memory at the G-Skill booth. This is their Cam 2 memory modules. If you notice, they're larger, and I guess you need possibly extra cooling on that. Check out the RAM. Here you go. Got the DDR5 Zeta R5 Neo RAM. Low profile, I guess. No RGB, looks like, just a heatsink. Then you got the G-Skill, the Trident Z. What model is this? I can't quite remember. Yeah, very nice. Got the nice black, sleek, gloss kind of heatsink there. There's the Z5 RGB. Got RGB. Nice black and silver finish there. These are the gold ones. Oh, they look nice. These are the white ones. These are rib jaws. And then you have the Z5 Trident Z5 Royale. These are the silver ones. I think they also got the gold ones as well. Very nice. Okay, and then we got the mods. Here you go, all the mods. This is interesting. This is the Mike Patrons build, MP customized. So this one, he made 2. Made the one with the black with the silent cooling, and he also made the white with the water cooling. So this is the black one with the silent cooling, massive heatsink there. Silent CPU cooler, no fans, only except one on the case blowing over the heatsink. Okay, and then you have this one, a fractal design, and I think I showed you this before. Here you go, yeah, from last week. Very nice. These are all the mods that were on display at G-Skill. This is the white one from Mike Patrons. And you have some really nice finish here. When it's like a semi-open chassis, and you notice the motherboard is in the middle, so you can access both sides. So yeah, I think he's gonna collaborate with whoever is gonna make this case for him, and limit to maybe 100 pieces or even 50 pieces. Make it a limited edition. So if that happens, well done to Mike. He deserves it, because it'd be a very nice case to have. All right, yeah, watch out for the podcast with Mike Patrons that's coming out soon. And then next up we have on day 4 we have Thermaltake. Now Thermaltake, as you know, we work with Thermaltake with lots of projects and reviews and stuff like that. Watch out for the short video show which we made, and also this is celebrating the 25th anniversary. We got some new cases here. This is the Tower 300 in different colors, coffee color, which is strange, gray. We also have them in the black, in the white, and so on. This is the new 600, Tower 600, and you go, Tower 600 with the water cooled. components. There's your matcha green and also this hydrogen. Is it hydrogen blue or the new color that Thermaltake's been promoting? Tower 600. It's kind of weird shape. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I prefer the 300. There you go. This is the new one. Yeah, hydrangea blue. This is the new TR100 micro or mini chassis. Fits, like I said, it only fits a mini ITX in there, but it's a graphics card vertically placed. It's got a well, it could fit a 240 radiator in it as well. Looks okay, nice and compact. Then we have something called the AX500, which is the chassis for kind of like servers and hard drives. Lots of hard drive space there, connectors there. And I got another one here. This is the series 350 matcha green and the hydrangea blue. Thing is with the series 350 is it's smaller, it's more compact than the full-on series 500, but no, I don't know how you can explain it. It's got a window front and side. It looks okay. Oh, I do like the LCD at the bottom here. That's an extra LCD which you can actually buy as an option, so not too bad. Then this is a massive server case that they have, or workstation case, with all the hard drives, and you got 2 GeForces in there. Yeah, with the AI PCs, I think a lot of people now, you know, going back into workstation cases, I guess. A bit too big for me though, but yeah, we'll see in some workstation cases here. Yeah, this is what is this one? I can't quite remember now. Oh, this is the new one of the new cases they had as well, I believe, or the one already have in the hydrangea. Okay, blue. TR100 there, nice and compact, kind of cute. I've got the LCD in the front there. Matching keyboard and mouse in the same color, and that is it. Moving on, we got some all-in-one coolers with the square LCD display. Nice big square LCD display, and you can actually program this to whatever you want to display on there. We have them in the new ones, these ones here, the TH280 and 420. So most all-in-one coolers are 240 and 360. These ones have a bigger fans, which is like 2 140s, hence you get 280, or 3 of the 140s give you 420, and these are the V2 Ultra EX. Mag Force fans with the fully modular. Then you have the 240 and 360 versions here. Again, fully modular Mag Force 2. Interesting. Mag Flow 360 Ultra. I do like the square LCD display, and that's quite nice. And you got the Ampere 600 and Ampere 200 air coolers, and you got some nice RGB ones here. Astria 600, 400 and 200, and different sizes. And this is the Project Trinity 3D VC air cooler. I'm not sure what that means, but it looks okay, I guess. Air cooler 3D VC. Vapor, I think it's vapor chamber, yeah. So we've got the vapor chamber cooler. So inside the it utilizes vapor chamber, I guess, for cooling. And they got some new fans. Well, same fans, but the Swatch fans, EX12, and also in the 14, black and white. You got the controller there as well if you want that. Alright, so those are that. And then we've got the mods. So you go to case mods at Thermaltake. Got this one here. I think you've seen that one before on the Extreme PC Modding group. Buzz Lightyear. Yep. The Thermaltake. This is the Transformer one. Bumblebee, I guess. I can't see any Bumblebee character in there, but yeah, Bumblebee yellow. And you got this one here, the Golf, which is the that's that. Okay. Oh, by the way, check it out. Yes, we won the award. This is the Thermaltake Best Media Award, which we've won actually two years in a row. So yeah, congrats to the team. It's a team effort, and thanks to Yao, who's actually behind all the server backend stuff, rig builder, getting the site running smooth and everything. So that's Yao, my brother. Thanks to him. And of course, thanks to Bart for the reviews, and also my little nephew, Eddie, which I'm training him up to do stuff. Of course, my co-host, Stephen Fong, he's doing the, or us doing the podcast. So thank you for everyone who's involved for getting this. This award is for everyone who's actually been involved with Funkykit, including you guys, because you guys read our content, watch our videos, share our content, of course, subscribe and everything. So thank you. This award is for everyone. Best Media Award. And you got the there's me, and this is the CEO of Thermaltake, that photo there. And you can watch out the podcast with Stephen and I. We talked to Kenny about how he started Thermaltake 25 years ago and what the first product he sold was. I'm not sure if you remember those golden orbs. They used to have the golden orbs. They're like circular round heatsink with a fan in the middle, and it was just like gold color, right? And you have to like mount it and then twist it in. Yeah, this Kenny Thermaltake, this is the guy who actually invented and created this and sold it to the world, and he made a ton of money on that, and he reinvested it back into the company. So well done to Thermaltake on that. More on that if you want to read up or listen to how he started and the whole story behind it. Yeah, check out the podcast with Stephen and I, and we talked to Kenny Lin. Okay, all right. So what else is on day 4? We also visited Asus or Asus. Now we didn't get to see much because it was super packed, super crowded. Of course, ROG, Asus or Asus, one of the big brands there. We spoke to JJ, he's heading the North American market, and mostly showed off some of the new stuff. So check out the video short which we created, highlighting some of the products. And this is a nice gaming setup that they had there. Check out the cooler. So this cooler has a kind of a LCD display that bends or curves. Okay, but what's interesting about this one is that the LCD can kind of, I would say, how can I put it? It's almost like it's got a motorized unit in there that flips the screen like flush, and then it bends the screen back down again. So it's got if you check out the video short, you'll see it. But yeah, it's that's probably one of the highlights. And apparently these type of coolers ain't cheap. You're looking at probably $500 plus. There you go. That's what it looks like with the curved screen back in its place. Push of a button or whatever, I guess you can program it. Then the LCD screen will then come out flush like that. So that's that. Also, interestingly, the radiator on this AI cooler is not, the tubing is not actually at the end. It's actually in the center of the radiator, which means you can then mount this in a way that the tubing doesn't affect the airflow, I guess, and also looks tidier. So it doesn't got this tubing that flips around inside your case. It's actually quite neat. It hides away. I'll show you here you go. If you look at close-up area here, you can see the radiator here, and the tubing is actually in the center here, and it just comes up a very short distance going into the all-in-one radiator, the CPU water block. So instead of having the tubes here where it flips around like that, it's actually in the center, which is a very short distance. So all right, so that's that. What else do we have? We have this one here. It looks like a Thor hammer, right? Yeah, it is called Ego. Yeah, is it called Milnor? Milnor. Portable UPS. So this one is a portable UPS. It has 4 outlets in there for power, up to 1 hour. Yeah, up to an hour. So if you have power outage, you can have still game up to an hour, right? Or if you have any important work that you need to do. So yeah, apparently 1,200 watts of power. You can power this thing up for your use. Here you go. This is the new ROG Thor 1600 Titanium 3 power supply, and this here, this RGB kind of finish. Yeah, you can actually remove. It's magnetic. You can flip it around. You can have it so that it doesn't look like it's upside down, right? So you can flip this around however you want it. This is the 1600 watts. Crazy, right? The power supply is getting bigger and bigger. But yeah, you probably need it to power AI stuff, right, these days. All right. Yeah, this is the new, what do you call IVS? All right, IVS. What is IVS? It's called IVS. It's, it features a GaN MOSFET. It's called a intelligent voltage stabilizer. The pink connector there. All right, we got some keyboards. The ROG Azoth Extreme. Yes, Extreme. So is the price. You won't believe this price on this damn thing. Just do Google, right? Do a Google. Check how much this keyboard costs. This is crazy. Okay, all right, okay. Let me do a Google search. All right, okay. What are we looking for? Asus, all right. Asus, Asroth. There you go, Asroth. Price. Here you go. Asus Asroth price. Oh, wait there. Extreme, Asus Extreme. Yeah, Extreme. Do we have an Extreme? They don't have it. The price. No, that's just the Asroth. Yeah, they don't have it. But yeah, the Extreme. It is Extreme. The normal Asroth is like $200. $200 for a gaming keyboard. This Extreme is gonna cost you almost double. Double that. It's like $300-400. I can't remember. It was crazy when he told me the price. I thought, what? No way. Anyway, it's got if you look at the construction, here you go. Seriously, you got the aluminium top. You got the fiber finishing plate, positioning plate. You got dampening foam. I thought it said porn then. Pour-on switch. Pour-on. What a name. Pour-on. Okay, pour-on switch. You got the PCB. And you got all this clamped into, of course, this case, I guess, with adjustable metal kind of, yes, column. It's basically a fully customizable keyboard. Yeah, the ROG Asroth Extreme, very extreme. All these magnetic foots, these are actually magnetic. You can actually take them off and yeah, reattach them how you want it. In different, he said I think it was 3 different heights. So you have 3 different magnetic feet, whatever. You can stick them on. Very extreme. Oh, and this is the mouse with carbon fiber. Seriously, carbon fiber. This is all carbon fiber. Again, of course, it has to be extreme. This mouse ain't cheap either. When it comes out, you'll be surprised how much this mouse costs. It's like $200 or something like that crazy. But yeah, fully customizable, fully programmable. You got different glides you can actually mount and use. You got the keyboard. There you go. This is the new headset. 3.5 USB, Bluetooth, I believe, as well. But yeah, those you showed me some gaming stuff, which is like extreme. Yeah, extreme. And this is the new type of concept. This is a concept case. Mini ITX, of course. You got the BTF style graphics card mounted on top. Something we saw at the Cooler Master booth as well. But this is the, of course, the ROG concept case, and this is the Pro Art version. So again, if you noticed, you got the fan in there, Mini ITX board behind there as well, and on this side, there you go. There's the close-up shot of the ROG concept BTF case ecosystem. And this is the Pro Art of the other side. You can see the graphics card slotted like this, open, looks open, but it's, you know, connected with the BTF ecosystem there. You got some Pro Art coolers all in one AIO with the displays, and this is a very nice clean setup with the all-in-one display. Pretty much standard there. Pro Art monitors, 5K, 27-inch 5K monitors, very nice. Something like 100% color accuracy, or 99%. Yeah, well, it's good enough. World's first 8K mini LED monitor. I'm guessing these ain't cheap, man. $500-600 probably, or more even. But yeah, some nice Pro Art stuff there for creators and things like that. So that's mostly what I saw at the booth. Didn't see any other boards or anything like that. It's just too crowded. JJ didn't show me other stuff on that, just the gaming stuff and also some Pro Art stuff. But yeah, we'll see more boards when they do come out. And this is the rest. Okay, so this one I'll quickly go through the list. So we have ADATA, Deepcool, NMAX, Noctua, Ragentek, and Team Group. So very quickly, again, ADATA, XPG, nothing much, mostly just RAM. They also have a gaming console, which is a handheld console, which is interesting. So watch the video short on that. Mostly RAM. Quickly, here you go. We got the Project Neo Cool PCI Gen 4. Okay, so got the SSDs with some new cooling solution. They say liquid cool, but it's they say you got a liquid in there, right? But you can't see it. It's very similar to a vapor chamber, but also, yeah, it's some advanced cooling in there for the heatsink. There's a demo of the setup there. Some power supplies, some coolers, magnetic coolers, of course. Everyone's got magnetic, the coolers and the fans. There's their cases, one of the cases. It looks okay, I guess. Yeah. Glass front and side. It's very similar to most cases out there now. And the collaboration, I think, with the Mirror? Yeah, Mirror series of products there. Here you go. Yeah, I think these are the BTF cases here that have BTF cases. Okay, some coolers there. Dual fan coolers. Interesting. And these are the magnetic fans. Yep, with the switch you can actually turn the RGB on and off, and also, yep, stuff like that. And then you got the handheld. This is the handheld. It's got a, so far this is just a prototype, so they gotta maybe change the processor when it does come out. But yeah, it uses CAM2 memory. Very interesting. Okay, uses ADATA SSD as well in there. This is what it looks like. It's very lightweight, by the way. Mind you, I'm not sure if because it's using cheaper plastics, but it was very lightweight, and just need a USB-C. That's it. Everything else is as is, but it was okay. Not sure what Windows is running on there, but yeah, this is the new handheld XPG Nia gaming handheld. All right, next up, then we have Deepcool. So Deepcool coolers, of course, cases, power supplies. Video short there if you want to check it out. We spoke to Mike at Deep Cool. Got some new cases, including these mini small ATX or ITX, mini ITX cases. Looks very compact. And also they have one with a handle as well. Here you go, this handle. You can actually attach that or detach that. Very interesting. And then there's one of the cases that we reviewed, I believe, with the you can put all these little designs on there, little bits you can stick in there. BTF cases, and then we have coolers with the digital display, which I mentioned earlier. So that is detachable. They got some new cooler vapor chamber style cooling there, I believe. And then we have there you go, this digital display which you can actually remove or detach. Heatsink looks very interesting with the perforation, and also if you've got this kind of pattern in there, which I guess will increase the surface area for cooling. This one has a massive LCD display. Again, these are prototype, by the way. It's not available on the market yet. Then you go, you can detach it and reattach it. So these are the fans. There's one with a thinner LCD digital display. For low profile coolers. Yeah, I believe this is a kind of vapor chamber style. I could be wrong. With liquid stuff in there. Liquid metal, liquid stuff. Coolant. That'll help cooling. All right. And then you got the all-in-one coolers, the new type with the nice LCD display as well. When you could have it with the dot matrix kind of matrix style graphics, or just a display with the temperatures and fan speeds and stuff like that. They got them in the black, and also 240s and 360s and stuff like that. They got some power supplies. All right. And then Enermax, same thing. We got some cases, BTF cases. They got this new cooler. Let me just quickly, here you go, Pano, here you go, Pano. Yeah, some new cases, here you go. Pan Liquid, Lick Pano. Yeah, cooler, curved LCD. Again, did not show how much, it didn't show the price. You go, that's what it looks like. It does look good. I wouldn't mind having one to see what it looks like, but yeah, it looks fairly decent. Okay, lots of BTF cases. Everybody's going BTF these days. And also seeing a lot of AIO coolers with a replaceable LCD tops. Here you go. So you can actually replace these. Are magnetic as well. You can just replace this over the top of the water block. So I'm guessing the USB here connects up to your motherboard to get all the CPU temperature and fan readings displayed onto this the CPU water block, the top part, which is you can remove. A lot of AIOs are going that way. So I guess it's a good idea because you could just replace the front top mounted part of the water block, rather than it's just fixed. You can have it in different styles and stuff like that, which is a good way of customizing your AIO. All right, and then here you go. There's another fan cooler with a LED. So LED, yes, LED display of CPU, GPU, and the fan speeds. You got Montage Flow cool fans. Not sure why. What they look like. Case fans, just case fans. Oh, right, yes. It's got these not just magnetic connectors, but also these locking mechanism. So even with magnetic connectors, they can come loose, right? And but these has a locking mechanism, so it just locks it, and it's pretty sturdy. You can't, and you can't shake it, and then it'll come off. It's locked into place. It's using this kind of locking mechanism. Not my kind of thing, but anyway. Aquacore, again, it's got this kind of it's got the real-time digital screen somewhere. It's on top, I believe. An ultra leak AIO technology. So inside is a AIO. Right, that's right. There's a radiator in there, and the pipes, I'm guessing, it's got some liquid coolant in there, and it's just using that loop inside. So it's like a mini AIO, but in a CPU air cooler shape. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, there you go. It just kind of looks weird, but the whole point of having an AIO is like you get the fan, you get the radiator, you get the tubing. Just makes it look different. An air cooler, but it's not an air cooler. It's a radiator AIO in the shape of an air cooler. It's just kind of weird. But anyway, maybe it performs just as good or even better. Who knows? Got some power supplies in there. Again, they made this one as 2400. Yeah, 2400 watts, 2.4 kilowatts. Power supplies. Oh yeah, this is one of the smallest, by the way. Yeah, that's one thing about what they're promoting is that this power supply, although it was massive with 1000 watt, it was tiny. It was again, yeah, it's one of the smallest ones you've seen available. So very interesting. They do make nice power supplies, by the way. Russ NMAX for you. Please check out the video short which we produced, and you can check out some of the highlights there. And then moving on, we have Noctua. Again, it didn't take much time to look at Noctua, but they did have something interesting. This is not an all-in-one cooler, by the way. This was what I think focused on. I think if you look at some of the YouTube videos, including the Linus one, you see that this is a new type of two-phase thermosiphon cooler, right? And inside this thing, you can see the water block on the CPU right there, and you got two tubing, one of course inlet, one is outlet. And what happens is when the liquid or coolant on the water block gets vaporized, apparently gets vaporized, and then it goes into this radiator, and then the fans, of course, the Noctua fans will cool this coolant, liquid, whatever. Then it comes back down when it's cooled back into the CPU water block. So there's no pump. There's no need for a pump. It works simply by basically physics, where the heat will go to where it's cold, vice versa, right? So that's just using physics. Yeah, operates in a two-phase thermal siphon principle. You can read up about it, but yeah, it is no pump needed. How effective or how efficiently, I don't know, but it does look cool. You don't need a pump, which is sometimes the AIO pump can fail, which is a pain, and you have to replace the whole thing. This one doesn't require a pump. So, but what I like about it is it's got some nice thick tubing with the braid tubing. Looks good. This is a 240 version, by the way, so probably make a 360 version. Love to see when working fully in a system, and maybe I will get a sample of it. Who knows? Here you go. That's how it looks. That's what it does. The heat will vaporize the coolant, and it goes into the radiator where it gets cooled, condensed, and then comes back down into the CPU water block. Here you go. Just does it in a circle like that. It's physics. All right, we have another power supply with Seasonic, and this is I think it's a 1600 watt power supply. Yep. Only 8 to 10 decibels on noise. Look how quiet that is. Got a Noctua fan in there, of course, with the brown and beige distinctive color from Noctua. Very interesting. And also the cables come in the brown and black beige color as well. So interesting. If you're after a nice beige power supply with some nice silent cooling, maybe silent operation, then this is the power supply you want. Got some nice prototype coolers there. Look at the fan. Unusual fan blades. I'm guessing they are designing fan blades which can then output better airflow, more silent airflow for better performance. So this is a new prototype of fan. Maybe we'll get to see them in some of the new products. All right, that's Noctua. Then we've got Ryzen Tech. Not much happening in Ryzen Tech. We've got some new AIO coolers, affordable ones. They look very affordable. Yes, they do look very affordable. They got some mini SFX power supplies. Just going through quickly. The Cyclops 360 all-in-one cooler. This is the 240 version. Got a bunch of water cooling components, which you've seen before. Bart's reviewed a couple of those items. There's your SFX power supply. These ones are, sorry, these ones here. And that is about it. They gave me a thermal, liquid metal thermal grease. Very interesting. I also did the podcast as well with Tony, so watch out for the podcast as well. All right, some mods, not much. This is a big beast with all the showcasing all the Ryzen water cooling components. Mini ITX, mini micro ATX case. Yeah, mini tower kind of style. This is the mod, one of the mods with the pagoda, I guess. And then this is just an all-in-one cooler with the display, and that's Ryzen Tech. And then going into Team Group, they had a bunch of interesting products. Check out the video short which we did. They had the usual RAM, T-Force RAM, RGB and stuff like that. Again, CAM2 memory. Everybody's making CAM2 memory now. They started create T-Create SSDs and memory. Got some again. These are the new type of SSDs, Gen 5. You notice the speeds. In Gen 5, Z540, 12 gigabits per second. That's the biggest one right there, 12 gigabits per second. And you've got the Gen 5 Z40 Lite with 10 gigabits per second. And then you go to the bigger ones. Check it out. Gen 5 GE Pro, 14 gigabits per second. The GC Pro, 12 gigabits per second. And the GA Pro, 10 gigabits per second. These are like proper high-end, high-performance SSDs. I'd love to get hands on these. You need better heat sinks though, which comes to the next part, which is the heat sinks. Check that out, 14 gigabits per second, Gen 5 GE Pro. Heat sinks, right, let's have a look at the heat sinks. These are the heat sinks for your SSDs. Yeah. This one has a water cooler AIO built in. Yes, believe it or not. And it operates like this. You got a micro water pump which pumps the water up and down like this, and you got the radiator there. Yes, crazy water pump, water cooled SSD cooler. And this one's interesting. You got two heat sinks on top of each other with these micro fans, these tiny little fans. Yeah, so you can actually take them off, and if you need more, you can magnetically, well, they're actually magnetically connected, and you can take them off. And the fans are interesting because you can remove the fans, and the fans are here, which you can see right there, and they're magnetically connected as well. Yeah, dark airflow, interesting. And then these are the large heat sinks, and this one's got a built-in fan as well. So they're doing a lot of separate cooling SSD coolers and SSD heat sinks, aftermarket ones, which are interesting to know. This one is an AIO just for the SSD. All right, so yeah, I guess the pump is not built in on here. It could be onto the radiator. That is, I didn't see that. These are the all-in-ones with the interchangeable displays. Yep. And if you really want to get this is a kind of like a cooling fan which hovers over your RAM, which I'm not sure if it's going to be visually aesthetically pleasing. Just looks a bit weird. Yeah, it just looks weird. It's like, remember those old PCIe slot coolers you can get? It's that's what it reminds me of. There's no need to have this, really, to be honest with you. If you have a cooling fan in the case, that's fine. You just need some slight airflow over it. You don't need you don't need this, but it's just a gimmick thing, I guess. But yeah, coolers. And then we have their Pro T-Create series, which is basically SSDs which you can connect to your iPhones and Android phones and things like that for direct recording. This one has got MagSafe and very interesting. Something I wouldn't mind having. These are with Siri and Find My SSD built in, so you can connect it up to Find My device on your iPhone. And then here we go. These ones come with a built-in the quarter thread for the screw mounts for your camera mounts and things like that, which you can connect up for easy mounting. Here you go. You can mount that to a kind of a frame or a handle where you can then take this, go filming and record directly onto the SSD. Yeah, very nice. T-Create Cinema PR P33 portable SSD. Wouldn't mind getting one of these. This is the card reader. This one looks. Oh, check this out. Classic P51 Thunderbolt 5. Thunderbolt 5? Jeez, this thing must cost a bomb, man. Thunderbolt 5. I think it's probably the first one I've seen actually. Thunderbolt 5. Portable SSD. With a Thunderbolt 5 interface. Does it say what capacity? Doesn't say what capacity. 6,000 megabytes per second. That's faster than my SSD right now. Up to 4 terabytes capacity. Thunderbolt Type C. Thunderbolt 5 Type C. Wow. Okay, this is a I believe this is a SSD storage, but with a DC plus 12 volts. Interesting. All right. And that's for Team Group. Anyway, you can check that out. What's the video shorts? There you go. You can check out the video shorts up here. It's in there. Yeah, there you go. These are available to watch right now on YouTube as well. And lastly, we get to see Thermaltake. Oh, I saw Thermaltake earlier. Yep, that's fine. That is pretty much it for day 3 and 4. So that was pretty long. Covering day 3 and 4. All right. Okay. Let's get back to the chat and see how's it going. All right. Here we go. Airplane. Yes. Maybe Thermaltake, Noctua investing into air blades designs. They're very efficient. They have to be. I used to work for GE and the aviation department where they do the engines, and those fan blades, boy, they're not cheap. So inside this engine there's probably like, I don't know how many fan blades, maybe a few hundred fan blades inside this turbine jet engine, and the fan blades are like this. Each fan blade is like $90,000. Yeah, not cheap. Not cheap. $90,000 to $100,000 per blade. But it has to be, of course. Okay, so day 3 and 4 covered for Computex. Hope you enjoyed that. You can check out the full articles on our website at funkykit.com. Don't forget. I'm going to take a break. Yeah, days 3 and 4 was quite hectic. We'll be back after the break and enjoy. So see you in a bit. All right, we're back after a short break. Yeah, puff puff. All right, okay. So, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. So earlier we covered, of course, news and updates on our website, including some of the reviews that we did in the past week, and then we covered the recap of Computex Day 3 and 4 with lots of interesting products, and can't wait to see if they do come out on the market. All right, next up, we're going to talk quickly about Rig Builder, our system configurator developed by my brother Yao. A fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices from Amazon. So let's play a little jingle from Pig Radio. I like this one. Yes.
Rig Builder, the system configurator by Funkykit, helping you get the latest prices from Amazon.
All right, here we go. So where is Funkykit? Here we go. Rig Builder right here. You can see Rig Builder right there. I could go to the shop area as well, or the PC Builder Rig Builder. So we're going to click the Rig Builder, and got a couple of things you need to do just to input the budget. And we're going to say we're going to go 1800. We're going to go Intel, Nvidia, and these are the three things that you need to input, and hit the submit button. And what will happen is it will go to Amazon, and it will hopefully grab some prices from Amazon and best matching your criteria. So let's have a look. Sometimes I need to get this sorted out with the cache. Here we go. And it's got a top pick here, which is the Intel Core i7 1470K at 381. So that's not too bad actually. It's actually price gone down. It was 399. So that's why you want to check out Rig Builder for current prices. Have they dropped or have they increased, whatever? But from what I can see, yeah, it's dropped from 399 to 381. All right, so we leave that processor. We need a Z790 board or a B6 760 board. So we have two here, which is from our sponsors here, Gigabyte, and also a top pick here, which is the Aorus Elite 8. Here you go. That's the exact motherboard which I reviewed earlier today. This one's going for 229, so we're going to select that. Not bad. And then moving on to graphics card, we're selecting Nvidia, so we've got GeForces here. We've got this again sponsored from Gigabyte. We've got two. One's the 470 RTX 4070, and the other one is the 4070 Super Eagle OC Ice. Oh, 12 gigabytes. Okay, so let's select this one with the nice white shroud, I guess. All right, we got memory. Got Corsair memory, Crucial, G-Skill, Team Group, Corsair Vengeance, DDR5 6400. Okay, that's not bad. I'll leave it at that. And then we got SSDs. We got Samsung 989 Pros, 2TB Gen 4. Yep. Okay, maybe I'll go for the Samsung 980 Pros. These are better, I guess. Yep. For this one, 116. This one's 1TB. That's fine. Cooling, we have Zeus TUF Gaming, V-True, Corsair. Oh my, V-True, $79, not bad. And it's got this nice white cooler there, so select that one. Power supplies, we got Corsair Thermaltake. We're gonna go with the 850. I think 850 is good. And then cases, Corsair, Mustang NZXT. I'm gonna go with the NZXT. Okay, right. So before we hit the buy all button right here at the bottom, we're gonna go and look at some of the items more closely. So if you have your mouse over the text or your price, so let's click on the text, and this will take you to the product in more detail. So this is something I really like about the Rig Builder. Is actually you click on the text, click on the price, and it will show you or open a new page showing you the product in more detail, which is great. So if you're not sure what the product is, you can click on it and find out what it's all about. All right, next up, we're happy with all the list. We're gonna hit the buy all button, and this what happens is it'll go to a summary page of all the items you've selected, and everything should be in stock. Yep, everything which is not in stock will be listed at the bottom here. So it looks like everything is in stock, and we're happy and ready to go. So once you're ready, hit the add to cart, and this will then take you to the checkout page where you can remove any items you don't want, change any items, and so on. and then you're ready to buy. So this is a great little tool for you guys to get some prices of Amazon. Again, you know, prices do change, and if you're not sure what the prices are, just go to Rig Builder, and of course you'll be able to get some prices and see how it looks. All right, so that's Rig Builder for you. Hope you enjoyed that. Please share and let people know how to use Rig Builder. All right, next up we have our weekly usual, and that is mods of the week. Yes, taken from our Extreme PC modding group, and of course we have a little jingle for that. So
it's time for Funkykit's mods
of the week. Yes, taken from our Extreme PC modding group, where we have over 94,000 members. A great place to get some modding ideas, or if you have any mods or PC builds that you already done, you can then post that on the group there for everyone to see. All right, let's head over there. Let's hit the refresh page and see. That's here we go, done. And we take a look. Extreme PC modding group. Let's have a look at some of the mods. Oh, I like this one. This is just a 2 photo, but you got these mini distro plate tubing right there, and you got this nice braided kind of soft tube there. Looks nice. How would you rate that? I guess it's not for everyone. I do like these open chassis kind of style systems. They just look a piece of artwork, right? Mini ITX, of course. This one, I do like it. I don't mind it. I do like it. It's got a blue, got this yellow, blue tubing, yellow tubing, and then got this purpley looking kind of distro plate. I'm gonna give this an 8. 8's good. 8's good. All right, so just 2 photos there. But moving on. This one, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, Asgard RAM. Forget that. There's nothing there. All right, this one here. Tony. Yeah, Tony Stark. I'm not sure why, but this guy's got a Tony Stark little figurine there, keyring, keychain in there. But yeah, it's got the Ryzen Tech stuff in there. So Ryzen Tech water cooled. Look at this bend. So, I'm not sure if he's actually done a mistake, but this bend looks a bit weird. Unusual. And then you got the nice 180 degree bend there. Okay. Yeah, not bad actually. I do like the case design with the etched kind of decal on there. Is it etched? Or it could be just sticker decal. It looks nice. I like it. And then there's a close-up of all the tubing in there. Ooh, I do like this tubing right here. 90 degree about, and then do a 180 around there. Oh, nice bends. Not bad. And accessible RAM too. So good points there. Yeah. Oh, got the music there. Forget it. It's too loud. But yeah, I do like the bend is a bit weird on this one, but I'm gonna give this an 8. 8 for this one. I like it. All right, next up we have this one here. This is nice. I do like the copper tubing in there, and look how neat and everything is. Look how thick the radiator is for that one. It's got 2 radiators in there. Look, side by side. They got this another radiator on this side, and it's all intertwined. And the amount of measurement and accuracy you need to have all this done is it's unfathomable. Unfathomable. Yeah, I can't even pronounce the word. But yeah, look at it. Ooh, that's encased in an aluminium case shell. Wow, housing, very nice. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at the tubing on this. It's not to everyone's taste, but man, the amount of time you need to measure and cut, and I'm not sure if there's any welding in there, but wow. Yeah. This is precision engineering, I guess. Yeah, I guess there's some planning there with the CAD, I'm sure. But All right, no, not many RGB. It's not something that you'll see. It's got a wooden frame in there too to mount the fans and the rest of the stuff. So you could have painted the wooden frame a nice black color, I guess, to go with the whole system. But yeah, very good skill and metals and woodwork, metalwork. Good engineering there. So I'm gonna give this an 8. Yeah, I think this an 8.5. All right, this one I think I've seen this one before, but let's take another closer look. It's got the Helix reservoir in there, which does look pretty decent. Yeah, but you can't see any of the board. You can't see any of the RAM. Oh, the RAM. What is that? The RAM? Oh, RAM. Oh, is that accessible RAM too? Very good. Very good. Yeah, it is. The RAM is accessible. Very nice. That's good. That's good. All right. I'm gonna give this an 8. I don't care. It does look good, and yeah, it looks good. I'm gonna give it an 8. Yeah. All right. Next up, we have this one here. I've seen this one before, I believe, but it does look nice. The tubing is nice and yeah, it's nice and neat. RAM is just about accessible, so it's good. Nice clean build. Yeah, still a bit blocking the RAM, but still. That's, you know, with the boards facing up like this, is the board orientation. If the stream is down. Oh, the stream is down. Just checking, guys. Let me know if the stream is down. Oh, it is down. But wait there. It's back. Let me check if the stream is down. Let me check. Oh, it's okay. Okay now. Oh, right. Okay. Well, looking from Facebook and YouTube, the stream is still going on. Twitch, I'm not sure why. Is Twitch down? Or is it okay? Let me know. But so far, I think I'm gonna continue. Let me know if Twitch is down, but Facebook and YouTube seems to be okay. Twitch is good now. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. I'm not sure what happened. No, nothing from my side. Looks like everything's good. Oh, there you go. Back on. I can see the numbers back up. So something happened to Twitch, not me. All right. Okay. Back on to the. There you go. Mods of the week, and we got this one here. I might have seen this one before, but this one is crazy. Like it's a Tower 300, I believe, but it's super crazy modified, and it's got like it's got a draft beer. Yes, yeah, got a draft beer there, I think. And this is the coffee one, yeah. Which we saw at the G-Skill booth. These are just 2 photos, but you can see the creativity behind this. Looks very, very interesting. For this one, I'm going to give this an 8. and this one a definite 9 for this one. Very nice. And this is what we saw earlier, the Sentinel Cipher Sentinel. Yep, of the Clev. Very, very unique looking. Very very Fallout kind of theme, right? Yeah, very nice. Of this one, I'm gonna give this. Wow, look at the details on this. Wow, look at the paintwork. That's just crazy. Look at the mouse. Oh, I like that little wire there. All right, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9. This is so unique, and the guy highlighted the fan. Make sure it's Noctua running in there. Look at the attention to detail. I'm not sure if the guys purposely did a rust on it. It's just paintwork, but it looks so good. It looks so good. Yeah. Definitely a 9.5 for this one. Wow, the guy's got 76 photos on this one. You could go watch it. Oh, this is the other one. This is an interesting mod with the light there. Very nice. It's got a brass copper look to it, and very nice. This is I believe the Clev. Yeah, the Clev booth there. Okay. For this one, I'll give it an 8.5, possibly 9. All right, next up, I think I've seen this one before. Pretty impressive. I do like the way that he's built this. It's got the accessible RAM, and the GPU water block is fixed. Of course, you got the distro plate, the bottom base right here, and everything is looking good. Wow, nice. Look at the RAM. Accessible, good. The red cooler is so bright. Ooh, look how clean that is. The guy must have polished the fittings. That photo looks so photoshopped, but it looks so like studio quality. Very nice. Ooh, look at that. That looks so good. Yeah, I'm gonna give this an 8.5. Very nice build. And this one, I'm not sure what to make of it. Is that a burnt keyboard? Why is that graphics card? NVIDIA, look at the tiny. That cannot be an NVIDIA graphics card in there. Look at the size of this thing. Unless it's a low profile, like GeForce 310 or something like that. Oh, it's got the Viper RGB SSD in there. Montech. Is a Montech case? I know it's a bit. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of it. I can see the potential, but the rest of it, I don't know. I'll probably give it a 7.5. All right. And then the pink one, yeah, I saw the pink one earlier from last week, and also the Ghost in the Shell, saw that last week as well. And yep, that's pretty much it for mods of the week this week. Hope you enjoyed that. Again, plenty of mods to check out on the Extreme PC Modern group. Don't forget to subscribe and follow and like, and of course join our group. We're aiming to get 100,000 members by hopefully by the end of the summer. With that, then we'll be able to, of course, give or set up a prize giveaway, a special one, a massive big one, hopefully, to celebrate the occasion. We're planning to get 100,000 members, guys. So please tell your friends, tell your whoever that you know, colleagues, sign up, join. It's a great place to get some, again, modding ideas, or if you have any mods, PCs that you built already, post them here. Or if you've seen any nice mods that are on the internet, on Facebook, whatever, you can share it right here as well. All right, for everyone to see. Okay. All right, so that's mods of the week. And quickly, next up, we have a look at the MSI MEG Vision X AI desktop PC, as well as the Cubi NUC. Right, so where do we find that? I have the article right here. Okay, so at the MSI booth, you can check out the article from the Computex coverage. Lots of stuff happening on the MSI. They even have EV charging units and stations. They're making those as well now. They have something very similar to the BTF. It's called the Project Zero, where they have the connectors on the reverse side of the motherboard. So there's a story behind that. Check out the podcast with MSI. That's coming up soon as well. It'll tell you a little bit of history about the reverse connectors on the motherboard. Now, quickly, I will tell you what happened, and you will have more details on the podcast. But basically, Gigabyte was one of the original manufacturers that did this concept where they have the connectors at the back of the motherboard. I think they built a kind of prototype or test system, and somehow one famous YouTuber got hold of it or got their hands on it, and basically really kind of ripped it into shreds, saying that it was bad, the cooling was no good, and so on and so on. So basically it got a bad rep on that, and say they decided to drop it. All right, so that was a bit unfair, because again, this is a new concept, new prototype. It may not do what it does well, but the idea is there, right? The idea is there, having a reverse connectors on the motherboard, which looks better aesthetically, and also there's plenty of changes you can make to it, because it's only a prototype, right? It's only something that a concept where, it's not an end retail product, which fair dues it's not gonna perform as well, but with revisions and with new updates it could be better. But anyway, this famous YouTuber ripped it to shreds, and the project was dropped. And then a couple of years later, the team behind it left Gigabyte, went to other places, and there's usual within the circle with this MSI, Gigabyte, Asus, whatever, they all within the same circle, right? In the end, a few years later, of course, then suddenly Asus come up with BTF, Back to the Future, again, connectors on the reverse side of the motherboard, and then MSI has the Project Zero, again, same thing, connectors on the reverse side of the motherboard, right? And those kind of was mentioned last year. People kind of was really interested in this concept, and they now have a lot of BTF cases, and the whole ecosystem was shown at Computex this year. MSI got the Project Zero, and again, some cases, and also some demos of the new motherboards with the reverse connectors on the motherboard. And then finally, eventually, Gigabyte did their Project Stealth, which is again same thing, connectors on the reverse side of the motherboard. We saw a couple of that demoed and showcased at their event. So if you want to check out that, please go ahead to the YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, where you can watch out all the video shorts, and I did a quick highlight on all those little products. So that's the story behind that, and you can check out the full story with MSI's podcast coming up soon. Okay, that's a very interesting story. So with that, lots of other stuff on MSI's booth, lots of AI laptops, Copilot plus PC. They had the new Claw in there as well, the new Claw handheld gaming console. Some of the new stuff weren't not available to be handled to by the public or by the press, because it was locked down by Intel apparently for the Copilot plus PC, stuff like that. But because of the new Lunar Lake processor for those type of portable laptops and desk tablets and stuff like that, right? So that was on showcase. But the Arrow Lake processors are coming out soon, new boards for that. Again, nothing on this. They had boards on display, but no chip, of course. But no demo, no live demo on those. That's coming out in September for the new Arrow Lake processors. For that. Okay, so what else? They had, of course, the Cubi NUC, or Cubi NUC, sorry, Cubi NUC. What is a NUC? NUC, right? NUC. I mentioned earlier, NUC is the next unit of computing. developed by Intel way back in 2012. It was a mini PC kind of standard that they wanted to come out with, and there was a couple of NUCs like going around from Intel. Some manufacturers produced them and then they stopped, and now they're coming back in, right? Compact mini PCs with a lot of power, because back then, you know, you're talking 12 years ago, processors and whatever wasn't powerful enough, but now you have nice powerful processors, and that is basically packaged in the size of a, I don't know how I can put it, it's probably no bigger than this here. Yeah, it's tiny. It's basically let me give you an idea how small a NUC is. Here we go. There's a hard drive bracket. Here you go. It's literally about the size of this. All right, so that's a NUC size. Yeah, and in this kind of size, you have basically a load of connectors, 2.5 gigabit LANs, USB 3.2 Gen 2 connectors, and all sorts. So let's take a closer look. All right, so here we go. At Computex 2024, MSI was showcasing these. All right, so let's take a look at the first one. We'll show you this one. This is the NUC, and what it is, basically, you can see how small it is. 0.826 liter capacity, internal capacity, and inside you got a Core i7 1365U with the Intel V Pro for enterprise, and then the other one, maybe a cheaper version, more consumer, is the Core 7 processors. Now these are the new type of processors for the kind of embedded, smaller kind of yeah, these kind of enterprise kind of devices. All right, what does it have inside? You can have two DDR5 SODIMM slots. There's also two SSD slots for your hard drive. Is even space for a 2.5-inch SSD, and then you got dual 2.5 gigabit LAN, yeah, LAN ports, and is made with sustainable and recycled plastics instead of, like, you know, they're just basically doing the green thing, green credentials there. So let's take a closer look. You got yeah, two USB 3.2s. You got built-in SD card reader, and at the back, let me just show you, got a red dot winner there. At the back of the unit there, you have two 2.5 gigabit LANs, USB-C, Thunderbolt, USB-C, not Thunderbolt, sorry. And then these are, of course, display units, and you can actually display up to 4 monitors. You got 2 HDMI and 2 HDMI USB-C connectors there for DisplayPort, and an extra 2 more USB ports there. So it's a compact, tiny little unit, and this is what they're pushing now as well. So Cubi NUC. So you can check out the full. I did a video as well. You can check out the video of this tiny little PC and what it does. Also, they have the MEG Vision X AI. This little mini, I would say MIDI, yeah, PC. Has a massive touchscreen in the front, right? Which is controlled by AI and stuff like that. Very nice. It's great for you know, streamers, content creators, and stuff like that. You can actually touch the screen to do all sorts of things, right? Including, of course, your temperature, your fan speeds, and also do basically what Height has with this Nexus and the Y70 touch, right? The whole screen can be programmed to do whatever you want, you know, chats and stuff like that. But this one has AI built in, which means it's almost like what's the Copilot, right? You can ask it to do things, right? So so awesome. Yeah. Intel CEO signed it. But yeah, so this was showcased there, and I think this could be one of the things that could be popular for next year, I guess, where you have AI built into gaming PCs and stuff like that. I'm not sure. It's just to me, I think it's just a gimmick. Not a big thing for me. yeah, but it's what they showcased, and people like to touch things, right? So they're touching the touchscreen and they ooh, yeah. So Q4, expected Q4 release. They'll have probably the next gen Intel Arrow Lake processors in there, maybe GeForce RTX 50s in there. Who knows? They probably have different versions based on price and specs. So that's the MSI MEG Vision X AI and also the Cubi NUC series. All right, so those what MSI was highlighting at the Computex show. But you can check out the full Computex coverage on our events page, Computex there, and also check out some of the video shorts that was posted on our YouTube channel. All right, so that's that. Okay, I want to quickly talk about what's coming up next in July. I mentioned earlier the new AMD X870E chipset motherboards, and also to go with that, the Ryzen 9000 series of processors. I can't wait because based on what I heard and also some of the rumored specs, it's going to outperform all of the Intel stuff right now. Okay, and if that's the case, then well done to AMD. They deserved it. They've always been behind Intel in terms of desktop processors and stuff like that, right? But now with with AMD, most of the chips are of course being built and designed and everything, and of course they have production lines in Taiwan from TSMC. They're gonna be going ahead with next gen processors, right? We're talking 5 nanometer, 3 nanometer chips, which Intel is nowhere near right now. Right now I'm using the Intel Core i9 1400K, and that's on the 10 nanometer, right? I can't see Arrow Lake being any better, possibly 7 nanometer, but that's too late because AMD's already moving on to 5 nanometer and 3 nanometers, right? So can't wait for AMD to come up with these new processors. Performance wise, I don't know, I can't say. Possibly maybe 15% more than Intel. Hopefully that's a good start. That's just rumors, that's what I think. If that's the case, I can't wait, because then that's normally in AMD processors in terms of pricing are affordable, and with the new chipset, hopefully this new chipset will fix most of the other problems, which last year we saw Asus had a problem with their BIOS on their X670E boards. Hopefully that will eliminate that as well. So the new X870E should have a lot of new features and also fix some of the problems from last year. I can't wait. Yeah, and hopefully we'll have a sample for July and see how that performs as well. Can't wait. Okay, so expect that in July. Might hit the shelf around about August, and then Intel, of course, they're not going to stand there and wait for all the success from AMD. They're going to be releasing their Arrow Lake in September. So watch out for the Intel launch. That should be around about September, I'd say. August, September, usually around that time. Then they will have the new Arrow Lake and new chipset boards for that. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes, because I'm rooting for AMD. Well done, because I think they've earned it. Don't forget, AMD has to fight Nvidia for the graphics card side, and they're fighting Intel on the CPU side. So they're fighting on both ends, right? So to do that, and on top of that, all of their chips are in all your PS5s, Xboxes. So AMD is doing fairly well, and I think they should get more credit than they deserve. All right, so that's my take on the new chipsets and CPUs coming out soon, and we will have a full review. Hopefully we get the samples in. All right, so with that said, enough talking. We've got some prize giveaways. I want to show you some prize giveaways. We've got this new one. Yes, let's hit the prize giveaways. All you need to do is head over to the website, all right, and go on to the giveaway section right here. or you can go here, giveaways. So let's select that. We got some new giveaways. This is the new one right here. We're doing a giveaway on the Gigabyte Aorus Waterforce X2 360 Ice all-in-one cooler. This is a fantastic all-in-one cooler. Check out the video on our YouTube channel. You can also check out the full review on our website. And this is an all-in-one white cooler with a nice LCD display. And all you need to do is enter your email address, full name, first and last, and also your telephone number. And remember to click on this, right? Price giveaway 187. Click on that little checkbox and then hit the subscribe button. And then don't forget to follow us on Instagram at the Aorus NA Instagram page. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, watch our videos, and also you can share it on Instagram and Facebook as well. Make sure you do those steps because we will check. Yeah, we will check to make sure everyone is fair on that as well. Okay, so here's your chance to win a Gigabyte Aorus Waterforce X2 360 Ice all-in-one cooler. Closing date is 28th of July, so you got about a month and a bit to do that. And of course we'll pick a winner based on the entries. Okay, again, don't forget there's plenty of podcasts as well, so I want to check out some of the podcasts. Make sure you watch that with Stephen and I. All right, so that's the new one. Make sure you go ahead and enter chance to win the Gigabyte Aorus Waterforce X2 360. All right, other giveaways, we have this one here that's ending June, I think, end of June. Let me just check. Ending 20th of June, so that's the end of the month. Okay, so this is coming at the end of the month. This is the ASRock B660M PG Riptide. This is suitable for all the 13th or 12th, 13th and 14th gen processors, but also supports DDR4 RAM. So if you have existing DDR4 RAM, you can use that, no problem. Micro ATX size board, it should fit most cases. And or if you have a spare processor lying around, like a 12th gen, then you could use that as well. Okay, so LGA 1700 socket, make sure you got that. Closing date is 28th of June. Again, what we're going to do is watch a couple of videos, follow us on Instagram and so on, and then we'll pick a winner from GiveLab. And this one, last one, we go, here you go, the last one, this one, the Thor, Lexar Thor OC DDR5 6000 memory kit. These ones don't come with RGB, but they come with a nice Thor Celtic design etching on there, very nice. Check out the video on our YouTube channel. Also, these are available, and the closing date is today, 21st. It is today. You have 1 hour and 49 minutes to enter. Please go ahead and watch a couple of videos. Watch the Cubi NUC video. There's a Cubi NUC video as well. There's the new video that we posted. Go and watch that. And subscribe. Yep. Subscribe and follow us. A chance to win this. This is the Thor, Lexar Thor OC DDR5 6000 32GB kit. Closing date today in about 1 hour and 45 minutes, I guess. Yeah. So lots of prize giveaways. Don't forget to enter your prize giveaways. Just a reminder, this was the new one, the Gigabyte Gigabyte Aorus Waterforce X2 360 all-in-one ice cooler, very nice. And then we have the Gigabyte, the ASRock B660M PG Riptide on the board, and the last one, which is closing date today, the Lexar Thor OC DDR5 6000. Right, these are prize giveaways right now on our website today. Do that now. All right, and of course we have a live prize giveaway on our website right now. I mean, stream. So what are we giving away today? We're giving away one of these. This is a Kingston 128 gig micro SD card. I'm going to give one of these away live on our show right now. So of course we have a prize giveaway little jingle that we need to do.
When it comes to live prize giveaways, this guy's a beast. Winston Chim and Funkykit.
Right, so what do we need to do? Well, I'm gonna set it up right now. Give me a second. Here we go. We need to do prize giveaways right now, and we're doing a custom one. And custom one, here we go. Edit. We're giving away a Kingston 128 gig micro SD card. Okay, to everyone. Yes, this is open to everyone. And duration 5 minutes. 5 minutes? Yeah, 5 minutes. Okay, here we go. Confirm. And I'm gonna start the giveaway right now. All you need to do, guys, head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit, give us a follow, head over to the chat and type in the command. Oh, I pressed the wrong command. But anyway, it's okay. You just type in the command. Whatever the command is. What is the command? I think the command is Labas Rock. Or something like that, right? Okay, goodbye. Yeah, I forgot to change that. Never mind. Okay, you do like gigabyte. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Just type in that. All right, so that's happening. I'll let that run. All right. Okay, while that's running, I want to show you some of the videos that we've done in the past week. Here we go. Go to the our Funkykit YouTube channel. Check out a new logo. Do you like this new logo? Not bad. It's okay. It's okay. Video shorts mostly. So we got a load of video shorts. These are all Computex video shorts. Make sure you watch them because we got some interesting products there, highlighting all and showcasing all the latest products there. This is the Gigabyte Z790 Aorus Elite AX Ice motherboard. Again, we did a quick unboxing there. And this is the Corsair RS120 Max unboxing. Video short. And on the video side, we have this one here is the latest one, the Cubi NUC from Computex. And also we also did this one here. I'll show you the stream. Oh, here you go, this one. If you want to watch the live stream with Joey Cow and at the ASRock booth, I'm also on there. I think they've messed up the audio or the mic on my headset, so you can't hear much of what I said, which is a shame because I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe a technical difficulty. They should have checked, but they didn't, So, but yeah. So Cubi NUC is the video that you want to watch. That's also our latest one, and I'll be posting a new one with the Gigabyte Z790 Aorus Elite AX Ice motherboard. All right, in terms of the podcast, we've got new ones, including this one here. This is the Computex director, the girl or the woman who's behind running the Computex show. So we speak to her. What it's like to run the Computex show, what's it like working in Titra. The Titra is the organization behind Computex, and lots of interesting stories about regulations and how the show is run and stuff like that. All right, then we talked to Rob Teller from Height. So Rob is the product director at Height. He's the guy responsible for all of your products, right? And there's been a question about why are Height Y70s and Y70 Touches always out of stock? He'll explain why. So go ahead and watch that podcast with Rob Teller there. And then, of course, we had the podcast with Kenny a year later at Computex, and we talk about, of course, how he started Thermaltake, or 25 years ago. Of course, this year they're celebrating the 25th anniversary, and he's the guy who developed and made the Thermaltake Orb cooler, which is very famous back in like 20 plus years ago, right? 20. So lots of podcasts there. Go and watch that. Please subscribe, and of course tell your friends. We want to get those subscriber numbers up. I think we're around about 516 or something like that. We want to hit 700 plus by the end of summer, and we want to hit maybe 1,000 by the end of the year. So please support the channel. Our podcast show with Stephen and I, and we talk to all tech leaders and IT industry leaders and stuff like that, and not about products mostly, but also about the actual stories of the persons. So yeah, go ahead and watch that. Very interesting. Oh, we also spoke to Aaron. He's the new CEO at Be Quiet. Yeah. So watch out for that podcast as well. Very interesting. A very handsome man. Yes. Yeah. Much handsomer than me. Very built. Very handsome. Very nice. Yeah, we get to speak to Aaron from Be Quiet as well. So watch out for that. Okay, so let's have the part. Let's have a look. Okay, go. Oh, we got 10 seconds left, guys. Chance to win one of these today. Yes, the Kingston 128GB SD card, micro SD card. And the countdown has stopped. And we shall pick a winner. And we're going to go to the wheel decide, of course. Wheel decide is good. Wheel decide. Wheel decide. Oh, I won't decide. I'll let the wheel decide. Where is the... Here you go. Alright, I'm going to go here. Paste all those names up in there. Thanks guys for participating. And of course, this is a great little SD card for if you have Android phones, you want to upgrade, or any tablet that takes up SD cards, or it's got a card converter from micro SD to a standard SD card, so you can put them in your digital cameras and things like that, or put them in dash cam, GoPros, whatever you want. Okay, so let's put your names in the wheel decide. The choices in there, good. Okay, then I'm gonna put the name of the giveaway in here, and then I'm gonna give it a 20-second spin, apply the changes, and I think we're good to go. Let me just double check. Yeah, we're good. All right, guys. Okay, so let's head over to We Decide. So thank you for participating, and let me just double check, make sure. Okay, that's done. Confirm. Your names are in there. Here we go. I'm gonna count down to 5, and then pick a winner. Oh, pick a winner. Let the wheel decide to pick the winner. You ready, guys? Here we go. Why gigabyte Enterprise Kingston? Yeah, I forgot to edit the entries settings. So yeah, my bad. Anyway, fair dues. Ready to go. Are you game? Yeah, we're ready. Here we go.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1, and the wheel spun, and the chance to win a Kingston 128GB micro SD card. One of these. Here we go. And the winner's going to be, come on, let's go. This is going to be fun. Oh my god, here we go. Oh. Ooh, that was so close. Kirk 1000, you are the winner. Congrats. Let's play a little applause for you guys. All right, congrats. Take that screenshot. Yeah, take the screenshot. Send me your full name, shipping address, and telephone number to media@funkykit.com, guys. Thank you, Kirk 1000. Thank you all for participating in the prize giveaway, and well done to and congrats to Kirk 1000. Again, don't forget to send me your full name, shipping address, and telephone number. Take that screenshot. All right. Okay, guys. So that was a live prize giveaway. We have another one to give away next week. Next week, I'm going to give one of these away. This is the ADATA 128GB USB drive. This is a USB 3.2. All right. And you can be glad that it is using recycled plastic. And very good. So we got one of these to give away next week. So make sure you tune in. All right, for this. And of course, live lots of prize giveaways on our website. Make sure you go ahead and check it out. We've got the Gigabyte, Aorus, Waterforce, X2 360 all-in-one cooler. A full review is already done on our website with the video. Check out on YouTube. We got one of these to give away from Gigabyte, and also we have the ASRock B660M micro ATX motherboard, and also right now, last minute today, closing date is the the Thor, the Lexar Thor OC DDR5 6032 gig kit. So those prize giveaways right now on our website. Please go ahead and check it out. And then of course we have live prize giveaways each and every week. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. And it's been a long one again, just because we're covering Computex day 3 and 4. And we'll go back to our normal stream next week with unboxing videos and stuff like that. So thank you for joining the show, and make sure you tune in for next week's show, same time next week. And of course, have a great weekend, stay safe, and we'll see you next week. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.